Good afternoon everyone, it's Rachel here and we are doing what's in my box. So I haven't grabbed anything out yet, sorry, I'm a bit disorganized. I just put my garbage bin over there and we will pull out some goodies. Oh, grab the box, it's on the floor here. I'm not going to put it in front of the camera just because, as you know, it does blur everything, so it is going down quite a bit, this box. I've got that, I haven't done anything with that. Remember when we did those? Might finish those off, who knows? Who knows what I might do? There's just so much stuff in here. But it's all starting to flop. I might have to start filling it up again. What's that? Something I glued together. It's very thick. I don't, as I said to you before, I don't tend to do the really thick things anymore. These long bits here, they could inspire me. You probably think I'm totally weird. Oh, someone gave me those. I've never done anything with those before. And I have a very ugly postcard here. And these ones are not so ugly, but I could do something with those. I just seem to put them in there. And I've got some book images, aren't they, low? I mean, I would just, that sort of thing, or I'd hinge it in a journal. Well, let's just hinge those. Let's do it. Here's an ugly postcard. Oh, I don't want to be offensive to those who did like those postcards in their day. I mean, they were the thing in those days. I can remember when I was little going places, I probably would have bought something like that. Huh. But I'm going to cover, well, I would cover up that. Don't have to cover that. I'm just having a thought about that. Okay, well, a few things are popping into my mind. Right, so I'm going to grab my, I'm going to give you a tap. Tapping you right now, just to make sure. I'm paranoid about you going, what's the word? Oh, this is, I mean, this is being totally cut out. The whole thing is crooked. There's not one straight bit there. I'm going to have to see if I can work it out. Maybe I'll line it up with that writing there. I could line it up with that writing there so it's bigger. There we go. Oh, it's not straight. I mean, what am I fussing for? I'm not a perfectionist anyway. When have you ever known me to be a perfectionist? So, okay, let's trim this off. That is just a little bit too crooked for me. That off. And that. There we go. That's better. What about this one? Yes, of course, I hand cut that one as well, didn't I? Oh, let's flip it over. I just need one straight side and then I can cut the rest straightish. That's not. Okay. Right. Okay, so they are done. So we can put the cutter away. Right, so I'm going to hinge these, I think. I think these would be nice things to hinge and have in a journal. So what will I hinge them to? Let's get some papers. Oh, I've got this piece of torn straw paper. I could hinge that. Oh, that's going to be perfect. So I'm just going to fold it over a little bit. I like that it's torn. It will cover a little bit of the image, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. I need to bring my basket back over here and hinge away. Oh, I was going to glue it down onto itself. That's clever. Glue that down. And then here, I am just going to fold that in because it might become a flippy thing. And that, well, that was quick, wasn't it? There we go. That's a hinge page. You sew it into the journal there like you would a regular page. Put that aside, that's done. And as I said, these are from, I don't know what book. but some book they are from. So I need another piece of paper. Oh, here's an old piece of rag paper. Let's use that. So I am going to fold this over like so and glue that down, and oh, it's so lumpy with the book had been glued in, and I am going to tear that off and chuck that over there. Okay. Right. Oh, I think I might have heard a bit of thunder. There we go. So that is already hinged, and that is ready to go into a book. So there, those are sorted. They've been there forever. Now, here. This is not attractive to me at all, but this is okay. Also, I'm not mad about that kind of blue. So what I might do here is, just to get myself going, I will start with a piece of, I might paint that. I'm going to iron it. I've got some little, I collected up all my bits. This is my, I do have some rag papers here that I wouldn't necessarily use for collaging, but I would use for this, for collaging. But I keep them there because when I'm making journals, I will pull them out and put them in tucks for someone to have and play with. So let's just see how we go with this one. I need to cover more. What about this piece? I love this piece here. Maybe if I could put that there and then something else, maybe not this. Tear that down. Let's see. I just want to see. I'm curious to see how will it turn out. What will I think? I want to have something here because I just need to get rid of that sun. It just has to go. Vecchia, that's in the Marque. I think I'll go like this. Okay, let's just see what happens. I mean, we might not like it. It may still be an ugly postcard. It may stay ugly, but we'll see. We'll try and do our best. What do you think? 80s or 70s could be? I'm thinking I was thinking 70s, but it could be 80s. You know, it's the kind of, I would have gone to Surface Paradise and bought a postcard like that when I was 10. I could have had that taste. Okay. Then what? So we're not going to cover all of it, but we'll cover some of it. But it may not work. As I said, I may hate it and just turf, like totally. I wouldn't turf it because it's a postcard. Like the back of it is totally useful. So why would I throw it out? I wouldn't throw it out, but I would have to then cover up completely the front. Now I'm wondering whether I might use a bird. There's often quite. Oh, what about? Oh, now that's interesting to me. That is. Like have the bird over there in the scene. Ah, quite interesting. Let's keep on looking. Oh, I think I like that one. I think I like that one, and I'm going to put some sort of label thing. Yes, 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 yes. Well, that's good because I've got quite a few of those types of postcards. Because Civitavecchia is not an unattractive place. It's just the way they put it together. South of Ancona. Has anyone ever heard of Ancona? It's a big port city just an hour from here south in the Marque. I'm pretty sure Ancona, any Italians out there? I think Ancona is the capital of the Marque. I don't know. I think it is. Okay, so we've got that happening. And then I think methinks we might need, I'm very happy with it. we might need some sort of label. It makes you look at things in a different way, doesn't it, when you just think, oh, I don't like that, and then but then you try to think about it in a different way. Does that make sense? Could even stickers. Won first prize. Oh, I just had a flash. There was a lady in our Roxy's Journal of Stitchery. I can't remember which volume it was, and I can't remember who it was. I'm so sorry, but she entered her beautiful book that she made doing the project in a you know, it was like a, I don't know what it was, some sort of handmade contest, and she won a prize. I can't remember if she won first prize, but she won a prize. We were, Sass and I had a really proud moment for that, you know, that someone had done their, you know, the one, I think it was the second project, no, the first project, I think it was. I'm having very bad memory. I should be talking about it. But yeah, just very proud mummy sort of moment. I was really, really impressed and thrilled, and so thankful that she shared it with us in the Facebook group. I thought that was just, it really made my day to see that. And Sass and I both commented on it. I'm wondering whether I want a label there, or do I just want like a stampy sort of thing. I do have some. Oh, there's that really funny. No, that's not going to work. It's book page on book page. Look, you know, look. Yeah, so that just, I just remember that when I put that first there, I just had that flash. That a little while ago, she shared that she had won a, I can't think, I want to say it was first prize. Could be wrong. Not because of us. Like, we didn't do the work. She did the work. She did the beautiful project. We just gave the prompts. I'm thinking I might like that one. I wanted a bigger one, but I've used them all. This is like one of my favorites. That one's very slightly bigger. Nope, I'm liking this one. You know when you just decide it's that, and you can offer everything else, but no, it's not going to be any of those. It's just going to be the one that you chose first. I don't bother with the curvy corners. I just cut them at an angle. Makes life easier than trying to have even curves happening. Okay. Right. I am going to put that there. Yes, I am. Then I'm going to pull out Steffi's stamps, if I can find them, because I put everything in the box over there. And I am going to see if I can find his stamps. And if do I want a stamp, I am definitely going to snip the corners of their little corners. I'm snipping. I can't help myself. They get snipped. There's no stamp on here, so I think let's. Oh, I really like that now. It's fun. Oh, there they are, right in my face. Here we go. Found some stamps. Not the one that I've been cutting. I wanted to keep on cutting that one, but anyway, I think I might like to go down the road of this colour. Of course, these teeth are a little big for this little stamp, but anyway, it is what it is. I will have to possibly, let me just try and cut it again. There we go, that's better. I'm going to cover that. Oh, I love it. Yes. Oh, yay. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, 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 fun. And I know where my I don't know where my squiggle stamp is. I think it's in the cupboard there somewhere. But I did find this one. Oops. And got my ink here. I like the brown, so I'll just go with the brown. Just a little stampy stamp. I could pull out more stamps, but we'll just go with the ones that are there. Now this might take a minute to dry as well. I'm just going to take a little bit off. I think I'll put it up there where you can see it better. That's a little bit authentic smudge like that. There we go. And we have embellished a postcard. Now I'm going to blot that. I'm just blotting it over here on the piece of paper. Oh, it's stuck to the paper. There we go. And there is my embellished, not so attractive postcard. I'm sorry, postcard, I don't want to offend you. There you go. I've embellished a postcard. Now this one is not so bad. This is Paris. Oh, isn't that cute? Look at that stamp. Wouldn't you love a stamp like 1972? I was 2. Oh, that's a nice postcard, isn't it? Well, I don't know that I could do much on this postcard. I'm going to covering things up. Could cover the Arc de Triomphe. That's what is that? The Notre Dame. Just wanted to see if I could add some interest, you know, like, well, I guess there is interest there already. What else could we add? We could add a stamp. It's like Stamp City over here, isn't it? Well, they are my new toys. You do have to forgive me. I do have to play with my new toys. It could be that I just add a little stamp to that one. A faux stamp, I should say. They're not real. Don't go and try. Well, besides the fact that they have no price on them, most of them. Can you imagine? Going and sticking them on. I am going to like that. Oh, will I stick it there? Will I stick it there? There. Up there. That's kind of weird. I think I want to stick it over there. That's where I want to stick it. Do I dare cover up the Eiffel Tower? I think I'll stick it on that side. On there. Cover a bit of the, what is it, I can't speak French, the Sacre Coeur, whatever you call it. I did go there many moons ago when I was 18, 19. I think I turned 19 in Paris. My uncle's second wife, she was French from Saint-Germain-en-Laye. And so I did go and visit her. But they had divorced. But I did go and visit her in Paris and had a wonderful time. And there was this wonderful almondy sort of flanny, cakey thing. And it had a little porcelain little figure in it. So when you opened it, it was the person who got the piece were just simple. We're very lucky to get this piece. And where are we here? Newport. Oh, I think we're in I don't know what country. Oh, Belgium. Could be Belgium. So yeah, it was called a galette, I think. I don't know if they still have it. I am liking that bird on there. I am. So it's not a bad postcard, this one. But I feel like it can have a bit of something else going on it. And I'm thinking I'm going to put, it's very green, I'm going to put that there. And something else. Don't you love it when I say something? And something else. There's going to be something else, but we don't know what yet. We've got to figure it out. But it's a discovery. Okay, I'm going over here to my little pile of things. Do I want to go down the green road and add more green and put that on sideways? I do like that. Yes, I do. I'm putting it there. Oops, it's sticky. I need to change my paper. Ooh. Ugh. Look at all the glue I got on my finger. That's just so unpleasant. Where is that? In here somewhere. Okay. I'm sorry if anyone's watching from Belgium and they get upset that I've covered something important up. I do apologise in advance if I have. But I'm just doing it. It's just what I feel like doing today. I want to glue those down. I don't want that to come off. Grab this glue. Let's hope it's not, oh yeah, I can hear it's making noise. Just want to keep that, you see? Like a little fold. Just glue it down so it doesn't flake off because it's brittle. We don't want it to flake off. I'm going to put this on. like that, I think. Let's grab this. I know I've got a chunk of glue here. There it is. Put that on there. And then, guess what I'm going to say? Something else. We need something else. And it needs to be or a stamp or a label. Yes, it does. I do have these AliExpress labels. I don't use them so often. I don't think any of those will do it for me. So let's keep on going, keep on looking, keep going through the very neat and tidy label section. I don't think this one goes. This is very old. Oh, it is pretty though. I quite like that. Okay, that's an option. Any of these would be an option, really. I might go for something, just see, that might be too much. Too much, it is pretty, but too much. I quite like that one. Because you know what's going to happen, there's going to be a bit of auditioning going on. But then I wonder, do I want a smaller one? No, I like the bigger one. So this one or that one? That one. Okay, so let's put this one back, glue it on and move on. Okay. Right, oh, I love that. And that's on an old postcard. Because I do have quite a few of these that you kind of don't need to cover them up completely, but I love that. But you know, they can be embellished a little bit, maybe just to make them even that little bit more. And then, you know, you could do a little bit of something over that if you wanted to use it as a writing something. I would even just put a little photograph there, and yeah, that's to be decided. I won't do this one. We'll put that one back in the box. I never know what to do with these. I really don't know what to do with these. I think I'd keep that side, and this side I would possibly put some sort of paper. I've got a collage piece of paper. I'm trying to pick up the piece of paper that's on there to use. Silly. You know, I might put something, not that one. Something on there for writing is what I'm thinking. Is that what you would do? Oh, well, I'm not going to ask, because then I'll get all the questions and all the answers, and I did something. I just went ahead and did my own thing anyway, so there's no point in asking, is there? I'm just going to make that a bit more thing. So I'm going to glue that on. I've decided. I'm just going to cover up one side. The other side's got letters, numbers, I should say. We don't have to have numbers on both sides. There we go. So that's usable. And then this side, we're just going to put a little decoration on it, is what I think. I have this piece of paper. Oh yes, why not? That there, and would we like some sort of, possibly some sort of flower? Maybe I need to print out some more flowers. I probably just need to do some cutting. They shouldn't be in there. They're Victoriana. I need those. I don't know why I put them in there. Oh, there those ones are. I thought I had more. Excuse me while I sort out my stuff. They all go in the other box. Those are just scrapbooking papers and die cut sort of things that the die cut ones I was sent. So I don't have many flowers in there. I need to do some fussy cutting. Don't want to cover it all up. Let's do this one. Okay. Right. Let's see. I have to cut those bits out. I don't mind a little bit, but that's too much. I need to get in here and get this. I'm going to put that there and then some sort of label-y thing. I think I might use a tracie label. These are a bit challenging for me, these things. Oh, I've glued it to my page. There we go. I have gluing issues today. Right, let's grab a tracie label. Oh, I'll put them back at their home. Oh, where have they gone? Oh, there. Next to their home. I might like a green one. Kind of would like to put it up there. Then I'm covering the 12. Does that matter? Over there? All on one side? No. Well, oh no, it's not working. Okay. So then we need a different colour that's going to stand out more. That's better. I'll use that one. I won't torment you with cutting more. So when you've got the things in your box, you really just need little bits and pieces, don't you? Little fussy cut things, labels to embellish. So that's just a little journaling card made with one of those, the number counting things. Okay, those have to go in my Victoriana box, which is... Oh, it's over there. I'll just put those down there for the moment. Okay, one more. Let's have, well, not one more, but I won't do any more of those. That I struggle with those. I need to think about those a bit more. And we've done that. Oh, let's have a look at this. I think I would like to make a longish journal card, but that's a bit long, so I'll just take that off. This could be good as a little tag is what I would keep that for, and I'll get rid of that. Okay, so I do have this piece here that I thought could be very pretty. I'm going to glue that there. Okay. Oh, itchy. Feeling a bit hot. It's very humid here at the moment. I feel like it's very humid. I'm going to put that there, and it is on a vintage paper, so it doesn't really matter if you can see the edge just. And then I was thinking I'll tear that off. And here I'm going to put a paper and then fold it over. How did you guess? Lots of papers here. Let's see. What will work? Anything really. Don't need to be too fussy. Oh, that's not tall enough. Doesn't matter. I think I'll put it that way. Or I could keep that, couldn't I? And it could be a fold back, you know, fold out. Oh, no, I can see it's cracking. Look, it's already cracking, so I'm just going to tear it off. Keep that for something else. Somehow I got that page sticky already. I seem to be getting glue everywhere and having to change paper every 5 seconds. Just make sure I fold it over properly. Okay, so that's the start of it. Nope. I wonder if my, I've got this punch. I don't think it'll fit. No, it's too wide. Oh. I wonder what would happen. It's only going to cut that bit, isn't it? So that's not good. It has to be the right width. Yes, it's too wide. Okay, I can't use that one. Oh, now I've put it out and I can't put it back in. That's okay. I'm going to use this one along the bottom. There we go. Could be the top. No, that's the bottom. Goodness, how did that even fit in there? First. I don't know how I got that to fit sideways. Okay, mess with it afterwards. And I'm going to just do a little snippy snip there. I do want to put something else on it. too big. It's interesting that, you know, printed on the different papers, how different they look. Something like that, I think. Just something pretty. And then I'm just going to leave it because it's really pretty. Put it down here, and that's just going to be very simple and pretty like that. Okay, what else do we have? Something, I've done that now, so I'll just do one, put those away. Not doing that one. Those are envelopes, we did those not so long ago. Piece of vellum. Now that can just be, oh, isn't that cute? That could be a very nice little just flippy out journal spot. It's plain on the other side, so let's just embellish that up. And then I think we will call it a day. That's a lovely, that's not a bad postcard. Oh, love the stamps. Just put some sort of stamp on there. You know, you could stick a bird. Little bird, oh, I like the bird. Put the bird on there and a stamp. Let's do that, sorry. Oh, dearie me. Yep, a little bit of book page. I always like something just behind whatever my focal point's going to be, just to separate it a bit from the background. I always like that. I love the bird. It's like he's there or she's there. And then we've got a little empty space up here, and I think I would like a bigger, oh, a bigger stamp. A bigger stamp, or not that big. Those are the sample ones when we were putting it together. Where's my medium stamps? Here. I'm just going to try one of these, but I am having another thought as well while I'm thinking about trying one of those. Find my scissors. I'll try this one. I haven't used one of the medium ones yet. You know, when I say these are ugly, they're not ugly postcards at all by any stretch of the imagination. It's just that we're more used to wanting the older ones, like the sepia coloured ones, or the really old sort of turn of the century ones. And so I just think, I love that. Just adding a little something to them just makes them a bit more in the style of what you're doing. I like that. And the actual real stamps on the other side do have a certain value to them. That's why they never throw these things out, even though not many people want them. But I think that is really gorgeous now. And what was I going to do? I was going to do this quickly. You probably think I'm never going to let you go. I mean, you can just go. You can head on out if you're done for the day. Oh, okay, couldn't find my things. So I want to put some paper on here. Let's see what I have lying around before cutting anything else up. I've got lots of bits and pieces here that I can use. Put that there. We could have some of this really old Grungeville paper. I certainly don't need to cover everything on this because it's was from a vintage book to start off with. So I don't feel like I need to go right to the edge, which is always a good thing. When you don't feel like you have to go right to the edge, it does make life a lot easier because you don't have to have precise measurements. Not that I'm ever precise, but you know what I mean. You don't have to struggle to try and get things to fit. Excuse me. I may struggle to glue things down, but that's a whole other story. I'm going to just slightly tear. I don't want to lose too much of this actually because I like it. It's the colours that I like. I just don't want to lose that red. So just carefully tear it, but I don't want the straight edges either. I want many things. I don't want many things. So that can go there. Maybe even, oh well no, I didn't want to take that off. Okay, I'm going to put that on there. And then here we can put something else. That's too much. Don't have, oh, I've got this. What about a piece of this? Let's see here. I need to take a bit off the bottom. Just put a little crease in there just so I can see more or less where. Okay, so that's that, and then we'll just, this will be like the front and it opens and then you can write in there. I don't think I'll worry about that. I just want to see what sort of thing. I've got my birds. Oh, I love that. Oh, that is so cute. I'm putting that there. I'm obviously channeling, I like the birds today. Just love the colours. I think it's really the colours. And I love the way the birds sort of go off at an angle and they've got little spindly legs and they don't cover everything up. That's what I really like about them. So you can guess what's coming out to play now. That is a usual with the birds and the flowers, but especially the birds. Oh, I like that one. I'm just going to go back with that one, the one that I rejected before. Can see just a little bit of white there. Just going to cut that off. Oh, very bad cutting. Snip. And that is that there. And then this is fairly plain on this side. What would I do on this side? Just stick that right in the middle because I love the colours. It's the colours in this case. Stick that there. And then I don't think I'll have a tab. Well, that's my tab there, that little bit there. But I am going to snip my corners just a little bit, because otherwise they curl. I'm going to snip it there as well. And that's just a very quick little journal spot, little journal card that is made on vintage paper. Nothing exciting, just an art book from the 80s probably. But I certainly love that postcard. That is one of my favorites. Embellishing, okay postcards, but they're not as old as what we would like. And that's just plain. I just kept that plain. I could stick a butterfly. I think I just leave it. I did one of these number cards. I've had those flying around for a long time and never know what to do with them. I love how that one turned out. another embellished postcard. This one I just put the stamp on because it's Paris, so don't need to cover that. And this one was quite ugly, this part of it, but this is sort of okay. So I've just added the birds to it. And then here I just simply hinged these images from a book that I had cut up. And I just kept the images that I really liked from the book. So they could be journaling spots if you had a big journal and put them in a pocket, but they can also be hinged, like the book pages, like pages that you stitch into the signature. So there we go. We got quite a bit done. So I hope you enjoyed that. It was very random, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Oh my goodness, I'm still here. See you soon. Bye.